It's been what, 15 hours since the last live. Okay, we are live today. Obviously the last live we did, if you were there, we were playing against viewers, which can only mean one thing: we are back on the rapid grind today, and it's a special rapid grind today. Okay, if you can see the title, if you read the title, the grind for 1800, bro, is here today. It begins. Today is the day we go for 1800 for the first time ever. Okay, I'm not gonna get 1800 today, but the grind for 1800 begins today. Okay, that is all I can say, because that is just the truth, bro. There's not much more to say, is there? All right, let me do that. Let me go here. Welcome everyone and anyone joining. Nice little semi-early live, you know. I would go live earlier than this, but I really need to just fix my sleep schedule, because I'm waking up at like 12 p.m. these days, 1 p.m. even. So the time's 3:30. I literally woke up about 2 hours, almost 3 hours ago. I need to fix that, bro. I need to fix that. What is good, everyone? Let me whip out the chat so I can read, you know. What do I need to do here? Yes, I need to open the chat and go live on TikTok. That's it. That is it. Hello, Jitwo. Hello, Jitwo. How you doing, bro? I'm trying to think, man. I don't know any Vietnamese words. I can't say a single word to you. But if you know what Santai means, then Santai, bro. Santai. I know that's like Indonesian. But if you understand that, Santai, bro. Alright, let me yeah. Okay. The grind for 1800 begins. Bro, the grind for 1800. I can't believe it. We're actually doing it. Alright. We are live on TikTok. We are live on YouTube, of course. Let me go ahead and go here. And we will start with a little puzzle rush. I'm doing washing my teeth. Jiwa, I don't think I asked, but make sure you do it nicely. That's all I can say. Hello, William Dumb. It's not a nice thing to say about yourself, if that's you saying that about yourself, but hello, bro. Welcome to the stream. White to move. Definitely check. Little checkmate there. Lovely. Little queen sack right there. Kind of want to go here. He goes there. Then what? I mean, I guess we can start with it. What happened after he went there, though? I don't understand those type of puzzles. I don't understand those type of puzzles. Alright, scanning the position. I think I can go there. Let me try it. And that's just... Okay, now what, though? I didn't think that far. I didn't think that far. Oh, that's a free rook. Nice. Oh, okay. Nice. Very, very nice. Kind of want this check. He'll just take the knight. If I go here, that's just mate. Okay, 15. Done so far. 16, and we have a minute and a half left, which is quite nice. Ooh, that's nice. That is a nice one. Okay, kind of want to start with this check. Now what, bro? Like, I have no clue. This check, and then we got that. Okay, lovely. King. Ooh, king up. Why? I don't know why he did that, but okay. That looks like mate. Let's get mate. Minute left, and we got 20. Black to move. I mean, I'm gonna take the rook, and he's promoting. I give check. I win it. Yeah, I would have won back the queen, and I had a passing pawn. White to move. I mean, that is just the... Oh, wait, there's a mate here. Yes. Nice. I've played these games before, bro. I know the drill. I don't want to go here. Prepare this bishop check. No, wait, we give a check. We bring this rook here. Should have checked first with the bishop. I take and then I'm threatening mate, bro. 24. I think I could have got 25. So once I take, what's next? He can't prevent mate, basically. He can't. Decent puzzle rush to start with. 24. The goal is still always going to be 30. The most I've ever got is 29. Early stream Shams. What's good, my guy? What's good, bro? Early stream indeed. Indeed. Bishop check first in the last one. There was maybe some idea to win the rook. Don't think that was a mating idea. Day 361 of trying to sell Shamzy my property. I'm going to decline the puzzle rush, bro. Maybe I should have waited if you were to invite me before I went into this puzzle rush. What the hell, 1700, bro, reaches my level. What? You never can beat me? I beat you 10 times, Jitwa. I'm not gonna lie. Guys, the grind for 1800 begins now in this stream, but right now. Right now, let's go. Let's try e4. Maybe at the end of the stream then. Say no more. I wouldn't mind. Bro, I need to get used to people playing Sicilian. Yeah, I need to get used to people playing Sicilian. Can I go here? If I go here, does he go there? What would that even really... I go there, he takes, I guess, like, no. What am I thinking of? Let's try this, bro. I definitely need to get, or to learn how to play Sicilian and against Sicilian. Because there's going to be more opponents trying it out around this elo, I would say. Don't mind to ask for a trade. Bring the knight out. Defend our pieces. Okay. I'm going to go a3 here. Just so I can be able to bring my bishop, if takes, without this being a thing. Bring my bishop out, and now we can castle on the next move. Kind of like an advanced carry position right now. Oh my god, you're right. No, this does look like Caro-Kann. It really does. So let's say this started as Alapin Sicilian or whatever. This is such a Caro-Kann position. Like, he's going to go there in a moment. Does this mean this is now Caro-Kann? Surely, right? I would say so. I don't know. In a castle. You're losing this match. Why? What? Just... That's... Oh, okay, never mind. I was like, is he hating for no reason? No, he probably just doesn't like the position. I was going to say, why is someone just hating already for no reason? Yeah, this definitely looks like a Caro-Kann, because that is an idea in advanced Caro-Kann. I'm going to go knight here. Do I want... I'm going to go knight here. Let's go knight here. Time management, not bad. We're down a minute. Not bad. Hello, Armour M. Kevin De Bruyne just followed me. That's actually crazy. Thank you, bro. Didn't think this day would come. No joke. That's actually crazy. Have I made it if Kevin De Bruyne is following me? Maybe I go here to try and keep my bishop. Maybe I go here and if takes. But then I don't have a bishop. He's got a lot of light squares. I guess I could try and keep my dark square bishop for the end game by going bishop d2, keeping it, covering rook to c1 when I go rook c1. I think I'm gonna try and keep it, bro. Just thinking. We'll go here for now. If we ever need to come to e3, defend the pawn, we can do so. Hello, Banana. KDB last derby. Oh no, wait, what time is Man U vs Man City? Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I can't miss this game. It's at 4:30. But it would be so bad if I do an hour stream, leave, watch this game and come back. That's just evil. I can't really do that, can I? I really want to. It's a little selfish. I'm gonna see, guys. Hello, T-Man. Long time no see. Long time no see. Nam Duang, if I said that. I don't know. Jiwa says 10. Double question mark. That's 9, bro. Stop liar. Okay. I beat you 9 times instead of 10. Okay, it's just as bad. If I got double digits, that would be very bad. I'm not gonna lie. Good to see you too, Barry Allen. Hello. Go watch the soccer match. Just watch the game and play. Watch on stream. Not a bad idea. I will see. I will see. Sham's cooking. I'm trying. I'm not gonna lie. I said it yesterday as well. I need to get humbled, whether it's by one of you guys when I play against you guys, whether it's I play around this elo and whatnot. Bro, I've been gaining too much elo. I'm trying my best to stay. I don't know. I don't think I really. I want to say I don't have an ego. I feel like that's something I can never say from myself. That would have to come from someone else. But I need to be humbled because the more elo I'm gaining very quickly, it's making me too confident. But I think that's a good thing. So if I were to play like a 2K rated player, for example, right here, my confidence is definitely higher than it would have been last week, being at 1600, if that makes sense. What's the point I'm trying to make, bro? I don't know. I just need to be humbled, I guess. Thank you for that message, Ellie. I'm waiting for Road to 1400. Me, Road to 1400, or yourself? I'm guessing yourself. So best of luck on that. Kind of want to try and keep my knight. He's just going to go there, which is a mistake. Let's go here. If he does that, I can take. Takes. Okay, now he's preparing this move. Very aggressive. I might do that. It's a little passive. Don't really want to allow this. Then I can go h2. If I go here, pawn there, let's say I do this move. He goes there, I go there, he takes. No, wait. I said bang. Bang, 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 bang. You can go bang for a moment. I'd rather just bring this knight over. Ask for a trade. Ooh, no, I need to be careful because this pawn's an issue. So I probably needed something like bishop e3. If I want to... Well, this knight does protect this pawn at the moment. So if he ever displaces this knight, something like that, I go there and I should be fine for a moment. Your opponent is allergic to castling. I don't know why he hasn't castled yet. I don't know. I have no clue. Okay, I expected this move. Time control is still decent. Time management. Can't take this pawn. Can go there and ask for a trade. I think I might do that. What are we thinking? I didn't calculate far enough. Takes. It's not ideal. I feel like this knight is a nuisance. We need to get out. Takes. Pawn push. Bang, bang. Knight h2 only move to escape. Okay, not terrible. If he doesn't take, I think I'll take. That would mean his pawn goes here. It's either you want to maybe keep your knight or you take, I guess. Otherwise, I would have doubled that pawn and that's not very nice. Wait, hold on a minute. I'm going to take. I mean, what if I don't take? If I don't take? If I go here, does he go there? I go there. He takes. I don't know. No, he can't go there. I'm just going to take this pawn. Alright, how long did it take for you to reach 1700? As in, how long since I started playing chess? I would assume so. 2.5 years. I've been saying that for the past 2 months. What are we thinking? I mean, I started playing August 2023. mid-August. I took a 6-month break. Since August 2023. Okay, at one point. Glad to see you buying Elo again. Okay, if I go here, takes. Don't want to do that. Right, so this pawn needs defending. I could stick this bishop on f4, or I could bring this knight back. I'm happy with where the knight is, so I think I kind of want to just go here. If I go here, he actually takes. See, it's bro, there's so many important things like you need to pay attention to. I'm gonna go here. This bishop is, I want to say, technically on an outpost. Right, so once again, if I went here, he would have taken. And then I'm probably losing. Yeah, I would have lost control of the position. Incredibly. Manchester Derby in a bit. Yeah, guys, once again, I might be ending this stream. Like, I don't want to go live for under an hour. But if I end the stream, go watch, I would come back. I could obviously maybe put on another device. Watch it on the side type of thing. I don't know. I could now go here. I can now go here. There's children shouting outside my house. I do live near a school, so that is why. Okay. Okay, if I go here, his pawn takes. If I go here, his pawn takes, meaning I can take this pawn with check. He's able to do this move. I could come with rook check. He has to go there. Then what? Is that it? That might be it, but I kind of want to just send it. I like that. I like the idea to just play aggressive. Bro, 3 minutes and a half. If it gets lower than 3 minutes, I'll just abandon that and just push the pawn. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. That's not a check. Yeah, let's just push this pawn. That's not a check because that pawn would be here. I thought I come with the rook check. Not quite. Not quite. Bro, so Sunday there's no school? Oh yeah. I was thinking the exact same rucksack. It just seems nice, but I don't think there was any follow-up, unfortunately. I'll tell you what. I can definitely start with this move. I don't really know what's going on. I need to watch the time. Getting a little nervous. Getting a little nervous. Yep. If I take, he wants to take. So this position ain't amazing. If I take, he takes the bishop. I actually can't even take. Well, technically. Bang. And if bang, bang. And if bang, I go back. So if I take, no, if I take with the knight, the bishop takes, I take, and then he's one material. So what I have to do is probably just go here. This position is bad. That might be the move. Get this rook looking away. Wait, if I took, okay. I have the rook defending this pawn. Wait, I actually made a decent move. Okay, I think I can just take it. I think I want to do that. Bishop's gonna take. I'm gonna go here. Rook's defending. G2. Only defender of this pawn is the queen, so I need to be careful of this knight jumping in. Let me think. I don't really want to stay defending. I'm going to try and attack, I guess. What's his idea now, though? What's his move? What is his move? Bishop can't get attacked. Alright. Need to lock in right here. Shout out to crowd outside. Oh, to the crow outside? The crowd, or is that? I'm spelling. Not the buying Elo allegations again, NMAO, yeah. I can't do anything about it, man. I can't do anything about it. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I should be pushing that prawn. No, because bang takes no. Bro, I should be pushing for b5. Okay, here I'm gonna take. He's gonna attack the queen. Really hard to defend this pawn. How do I play this out? I guess I can go here, which ain't too bad. I don't like this position. Bring this bishop to defend this pawn, keeping this decent diagonal. I don't even know at this point. If takes, I guess one of the rooks can check. I'll just go back. We'll go from there. For the queen to come into the game, it's going to be a 2-mover, so I should have decent time to, you know. Okay. Guess that makes sense. Is he going for that? I'm not sure. He's playing aggressive. I am going to go here. If he goes there, he's made a mistake. I take knight attacking queen. Oh, bro, I'm not focusing. I didn't understand the idea of that pawn. I didn't see the idea of the pawn. Ooh. Come on. His knight is currently hanging. If he takes, do I even take with queen at this point? It's gonna be a weird position. I'm not gonna lie. Takes, rook check. If he moves out the way, I've won a knight. If he takes, I take with the rook. If he tries to attack the rook, I come with queen. He would have probably gone there. I would be going here. I lose control of this pawn. Now he's threatening sack, so I need to defend. Is what is going on. He's threatening rook sack. Takes and then mate. If I go here... Nah, we need to defend this. What does this move to? I think we're good. I'm losing this game. You can mate him probably. I don't think so. You can mate him probably. I don't think anymore. Interesting. Black screaming bird. Crow. Gotta be my favorite bird ever. Has a lot of aura. Will not lie. Yeah, he has a big attack. That's why I think I need to defend here. I will not lie. So, okay. Takes, and that at the very least. No, we're losing a bishop. And then we lose the rook. That's a terrible move that I just made. You go rook here, bro, and I've lost. Why have I only just started calculating this now? You know, I went here thinking, oh, okay. I've got 3 defenders. You know, good game. I went there and then I started calculating after 20 seconds. I don't know, good game. I'm not gonna lie, bro, he played well. I tried my best. Yeah, like 81.7% accuracy. I don't think that's terrible. He had 90. Bro, if I go here, knight h4, takes. Why didn't I do that? Bro, he didn't even castle. Is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Nah, let me not skip the analysis. Let's analyze real quick. Because if I skip the analysis, I'm gonna lose all sorts of how do I say? I'm gonna start tilting basically. Not making the best of moves in the opening, but I think what I was doing was like fine, you know. Should have gone g4. Should have gone g4 here. If anything, should have definitely have went g4 now. Knight here, takes. That's not a nice pawn to play with. Takes this pawn, and I'm not gonna lie, this is a comfy position. +2 in eval bar. I'm preparing this. He's probably gonna castle. You know, great advantage. Check rook sack line. I'll give it a look. I thought bro was gonna tilt to 1400. Not quite, man. Not quite. Okay, having missed g4, after this, what we done was fine. Yeah, b5 here, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I need to go b5. I actually have a slight advantage. I'm up 0.6 on eval bar. That's not a great enough advantage for me to win the game, but that's decent. I did resign because I was losing everything. I'll show you. Rook sack line. I thought of when? Before I had them doubled up. So let me see. When did I think of it? Okay, so if I go here, 1, if takes with queen, which is not terrible, but I come here, then what? Takes, and then takes, and I'm winning. Okay, so takes with pawn, I would come with check. Okay, listen. Rook sack is not even terrible. I mean, he's up 0.8 on eval bar. Reason being, I lost a piece that's worth 5 points of material. I gained a knight and a pawn back. That's 4 points of material. But rook sack is straight up just a mistake. Because it's completely unnecessary. He would go here, maybe? At the start, I thought this gives a check, but I forgot that once he takes with pawn, there's no check. So what do I do now? Bring the queen back. There's no attack. You know? Rook sack after double. Let me see if that's the question. It wants b5 here. Second best move, which is completely fine. Ooh. Bro, listen. b5 is the best move. 0.0 on eval bar. If I go here, 0.3 for black. But it's a brilliant. Surely a brilliant would have to be the best move. But yeah, rook sack now is just... Bro is just talking to himself. Like, I'm not analyzing the position. Like, you're completely blocking that out. Okay. Yeah, so we could do a little rook sack here. What if we do it now? It's gone. We had a rook sack. Once we doubled the rooks. Yeah, I realized this queen move was a big mistake. Barely calculated anything. Takes bishop and I'm losing the rook. You know, taking the bishop is enough. Taking the rook is too much. I don't know. Follow the line. What happened? Am I in the game or no? Because if I'm not, then I'll... Okay. Sorry, guys. Apologies. Okay. I'll follow the line real quick and then we'll go into the next game. Okay. The brilliant looks fine. Let's see the follow-up though. Okay. Bang. Why? I'm missing something. Now? Bro, that's actually funny. Hold on a minute. Nah, something's not right. It was a brilliant before, but now it's a good move. I'm not gonna lie, that's just all kinds of freaky. Okay, but let's say pawn takes queen. Takes pawn with queen. What happens if he goes here? I'm winning after rook takes, and if takes. Yeah, something like that. What? Wait, that move comes with check. Sorry, no, that's really good. Yeah, exactly, very good position. Okay. So he would go rook d8, king d8, rook takes. I would take that bishop. Oops. What just happened to the... You get it though, good position. I don't even know what's going on. I could follow the line even more. Chess.com pissing me off. What did we do? We went e4. Let's go d4 here. Appreciate that message. Huge thumper. Thank you. It's a brilliant before you double up. No, it was a brilliant when I doubled up, I'm pretty sure. Will you do a tournament? Not today. Next weekend it's gonna have to be, unfortunately. Thank you guys for sharing the live. Paris and user 6165066217395. Thank you, bro. Let's see. Okay, we got Queen's Gambit. Lovely. Let's go ahead. Develop the knight. I love Queen's Gambit, man. What can I say? I love it. They never take. They never take if they don't take in the beginning. And they never take in the beginning either. So, please lose this. Okay, man. Alright. What? Am I going to say I'm going to try my best? Nah. Bro, we lost 1700. We need to end this stream at least at 1700. At least. If we win this, we're back. I don't mind going here and if takes, but I would rather just keep this bishop on d3. I don't mind if takes, but I would rather get this vision. You know, I would rather keep a bishop on d3. That just seems too good to miss. Let's go here and we'll castle. Queen's Gambit declined, yeah. Indeed. Indeed. Okay. If he were to castle, I have ideas of h4, having done queen c2 or something. That's a good move by him. And I'm going to take this knight. And let me see. I'm going to short castle. I was thinking in my head. I mean, no. I was thinking, wait, why did he take with bishop? He could have taken with knight. Maybe he wants whatever this is. Fair enough. I could have maybe considered long castles, or even not even castling yet, and just trying to make some sort of attack with the rook on h1. I think this is fine though. Let's go rook e1. I might push for this. If I go here, he goes there. I go there. He pushes me out. I go back. I don't know what's going on. I mean, if I go here and I just get rid of this pawn on d5, that's pretty good. Okay, so let's think. 1, 2 covering this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Bang, bang. Let's say bang. Let's consider bang. Bang. Ooh, bang, bang. I mean, takes with knight is the thing, so if that's the thing, I guess I'm fine. Can I go here? I think I can. Bang, bang. And if bang, bang. And then if bang, bang. After that. Right? Yeah. I think we can go here. Get rid of this pawn. Maybe he wanted knight c4. It's not going to be a move in a moment. If he doesn't take, I just go e5. Simple. Now if I take with bishop, that might be losing. Or no. I do think takes with knight though, because we can either take this bishop out or gain access here. e4 works, yeah. Had to make sure because there's a few different lines that can come out. I don't know. Thank you for the heart me, JN. Thank you, bro. Right, I could take and his knight would probably take. If I go here, I mean, he just pushes me out. I don't have an outpost. I guess I would come back. I've put pressure there, and I can take this bishop. What are we thinking? So if I go there, pawn there, I come back here. What's the knight looking at? This? I kind of want to take. Let the knight take. Bring my queen up. Now the rooks are looking at each other. I kind of want to do that. It's not necessary to take though. Just keep the knight on e4. Maybe. I think that was That was good. Okay, so if takes, takes. And another thing. Okay, so if takes, bang, and I win the queen. I'm gonna go queen d2. I could go here. No, I'm gonna go queen d2. Unless I want to just bring this queen up. That could be okay. To where though? Wait, sorry, knight's protecting the pawn as well. What am I even talking about? I don't know what I'm calculating. Okay, I'll just put the queen here. If takes, takes. Knight's covering pawn. We should be fine here. We should be good. I think he's just doing it for stream. Doing what, bro? Pin would be annoying. What pin? What pin? What pin? Not too sure. If I go here, he takes. Yes. So that's why I can maybe take here first. Let his queen take, then go here. I mean, he could take with knight. I wouldn't suggest that. No, that's a really good move. You should be inviting that. Because I come here. And it looks like you might be getting mated. Or at least losing material. So, what did I just say I wanted to do? 95. To start off with. So, if takes here, I've got this. And I'm coming with the queen. I could come with knight and threaten discovered check. He would just move out the way. And it's going to be hard for me to come back. So I would come with check if he takes. And then he would be forced to go here. Bishop's covering this very nice diagonal. I have knight check. And he can't come back. He would go here. And then discover check ideas is just going to be too much. You know? I guess. I don't know what's going on, bro. You have smothered mate ideas. I feel like I'm missing something in this position to have smothered mate ideas. Personally. If I go here, takes, takes. If I go here, let's say takes. Let's say I take. He would take. Bang bang. I mean, I guess we could. Yeah, no, we can lose this pawn and we'll be very active now. We can lose this pawn and we'll be very active. I mean, to be fair, hold on, queen here. No, I take here, he takes. I just noticed that I'm looking at a pawn the whole time. I just noticed, man. I just noticed. How long have I been looking at this pawn? This one's gonna fall off unless you do something like this. In which case, then that falls off. Bro, I'm surprised nothing's hanging. Once he goes there, there's a threat though. What's the response? I mean, knight here looks decent. He just takes this bishop. What am I talking about? What is the move here? Okay, so if I take, there's so many issues. If I take with queen, he would go there. I kind of like this move. No, I can't do any of those two. How do I take? With rook? With rook, let's consider takes. My pieces are hanging. I'm confused. I mean, I guess at the very least, what I could do is go here and threaten this check, in which case I would win the queen. And I think, I think we're able to take this pawn now. Yeah, so we've defended the bishop while threatening discover check, winning this queen. And what else? Rook defends knight. Rook defends bishop. Threatening discover check with this move. I like this move a lot. Offering a queen shade. Okay, we should be winning now because I'm gonna be a pawn up. No. What am I missing? The queen trade. I'm trying to think how I want to take. I think I want to take here. We don't have time, man. Wait, what's his threat? No, should I have just taken the queen? Okay, he took back. Should have paid attention though. Should have paid attention. Nice one, BBC. Blunder the queen. What's this guy talking about? If I take, he gets this open file. I'm taking that. I'm taking that. I'm taking. I could go with check right here. I'm taking here. And if you want to take with knight, you can. If you take with rook, I take this pawn. Am I missing something, bro? I don't know. This would be a mistake. And I win the rook. Yeah. Also, idea is to trade out. There's no threat of rook d8. Rook could go here. Give a minute 20. Oh my god. And now we've just won. That is a comfy lead. Yeah. Yes! Okay. That is a comfy lead. He's gonna have to sack for this pawn. One of his pieces. Like, almost guaranteed, bro. Like, if he doesn't... I have to play this pawn push very incorrectly for him to not sack one of his pieces for this pawn. So I guess I'm just gonna keep pushing at the moment. That would be a mistake. Okay, so I beg that he doesn't do that thinking he's defending this. Which, knight is defending that anyways. I don't know what I'm thinking of. Oh my god, this guy's not having a good day. If he don't resign here, he's gonna start tilting in his next games. Okay, that's all I can say. I don't know what to say. Bro, 1700 made that blunder, what? Question mark. Everyone makes these type of blunders, man. You'll see a grandmaster do it every now and then, guys. Just because you reach 1700, 1600, 1800, 2000 doesn't mean you're immune to making blunders, okay? Alright, like the last game, I made 2 blunders that were just as bad as that move, okay? Anyways, good game. Good game. I will take that. Back to 1700. I'm not gonna lie, that number is speaking to me and saying, like, bro, this number is like a burger, and I love burgers. So that basically means that I love this number. 94.7 against 87.7. Ooh. Oh my god, that's crazy. Okay, alright, enough glazing. Is this my peak? Yeah, it is. GM don't make such easy blunders. That's definitely true. But my point still stands. Okay, no. I said blunders like that are still gonna happen. Like that, probably not. From time to time, like very rarely, you might see it, okay? But no one is immune to making blunders, and that is 100% true. Okay? Alright, man. Thank you for the follow, Nav. Thank you. Nav like the rapper. Thank you, bro. 100% accuracy in the opening. Not the game, unfortunately. W how, bro? I see the W's, bro. Thank you, guys. A foul pawn dead, yeah. Let's see. I think I played this decently well. I think the proof is in the pudding, bro. That is a lot of book moves. I'm not aware of this, okay? So, I know everything that has happened. This seems very natural to me. Next time I'll try and remember this. That invites that. I go back, he could go there. I go back. I mean, I guess that's whatever. He shouldn't even really be going on G4. But if that happens, I guess I can just track back. Do a couple blitz, I guess, since you've only got 14 minutes to your match. I'm not gonna lie, I'll carry on streaming. I'll leave when the second half starts, yeah. I'm a bad football fan. I'm a bad football fan, bro. Okay, ain't the best move, but I think it's relatively fine. Takes with knight. If takes with bishop, he's winning. +1. You got bishop g4. You got queen out the way. You got takes. You got takes rook, and we lose that pawn. That is very interesting. That's like a 5-move sequence or 3-4 move sequence. So basically, in reality, I only have one way of taking. Otherwise, I do exactly what I just did, and I lose a pawn. What about rook takes? Good question. Rook takes. Rook takes. Bishop takes. Same idea. There's too much running around. What is going on here? Okay, and whatever this line is, I get to keep this pawn. I mean, I guess I get to keep the pawn, but the position ain't looking well. You will join when United are 4-0 down. Whatever the score is going to be at halftime, I'm watching the rest of it. Do you play Catalan opening often, similar to this setup? I don't, and I'll be honest, I don't know what the Catalan looks like because no one plays it against me. I've never really played it myself. I need to improve my I need to play more openings is what I'm trying to say. I kind of just do Queen's Gambit, London from time to time, English. Scotch game, rarely now. Caro-Kann with black. And then that's about it. Okay, takes pawn. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Can you see my time? I'm struggling to find good moves here. There's too many moves to make. There's so much going on in the center. I'm taking too much time, but yes, I spent too much time, but I found decent moves. Okay, if he goes here, defending this pawn, right? We go rook a1, and then we win that pawn. Okay. Would I have seen that? I don't think so. It wasn't in my head, but that's one way to win the pawn there. So rook might as well just take. Rook there is just a straight up blunder. Bang, bang. This move is very lazy. I explained it. He's trying to cover this, but if you go here, one, I could just go here. It's not the best move because rook d4, knight sack for the pawn because might as well. Am I Muslim? I am Muslim. He played Catalan like when he was 1200. Really? Did I? If I did, that was like subconsciously. Like I didn't even know what I was doing. Anyways. Can you show the opening again? I'll show you in a game to come, bro. Are you on Twitch? I'm on YouTube and TikTok at the moment, but planning to come to Twitch soon. Any tips you recommend? Trying to think, bro. Stick to principles. It's okay to abandon principles when you see that the time is right, okay? For example, if there's a big attack you think that you can capitalize on, you may not need to castle if you haven't castled it already. What else? I don't know your elo, so I can't really give good advice. I would say stick to one or two openings. Don't just play whatever every time. And I feel like I can say that to someone who's at 500 elo or 1500 even. You know? Stick to an opening, improve in it. Go from there. You know? Tips for 900 elo. I don't really know. Exactly what I just said, I feel like that should apply as well. Puzzles, yeah, puzzles as well is really, really important. Puzzles are really good. I promise you, they're gonna help so much with pattern recognition. How I got to 1700, okay, from 1500 from 1600 in less than 3 weeks or so. I think puzzles was something that helped out a lot. I haven't been studying. All I've done since reaching 1600 was playing chess and doing puzzles, okay? I promise, it might not seem like it. If you play puzzles and you don't see any difference, I would say what you need to do is play more puzzles, and just over time, pattern recognition is a big thing, okay? And that's gonna help a lot. It's gonna help a lot. I'm trying to think, do I castle here or do I mean, I guess I can go here first. And basically tell him that I want to win this pawn. You can delay castles right now, maybe. Appreciate it, no problem. I hope I gave good advice though. But you were 1200 like 1.5 years ago, yes. I was. I'm making good progress the past 2-3 months, thankfully. Since 2025. Since the start of 2025. I'm not gonna lie, this move is calling my name. If I go here, I mean, he could go there. That's passive. I would say I would have been a pawn. Let's go here for now. Like, what I'm doing right now, maybe I could have castled. Right now, I'm looking at the position and I'm thinking to myself, I don't think castles is necessary. King safety is decent. We have pieces, you know, preventing checks and whatnot. And I think I can just, you know, play to win this pawn, basically. I don't think I need to castle. I think I'm in a good position to develop my pieces and try and improve my position, basically. And right now I'm trying to win a pawn. Okay. So if I take, and then I take, that's about it. Okay, I'm winning a pawn. And I would probably be able to take this one out. He might lose both. I can definitely get this one. I think I'm just gonna take, bro. This is... What else did I have right here? I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Right here. He's forced to take. Okay. With the queen. Otherwise he loses his rook. He could go there. Loses a knight. I would take, let a rook take, then take. And then I would just castle and I'm winning. Knight can't move anywhere. Okay, so if I take, he takes, is what he's saying. That's a crazy move by him. Now I'm kind of worrying about castles in the long run. That's actually a crazy move by him. He's inviting, takes rook. I think if I, oops, take, takes, and then I just take. You still can't, bro. No, he can go there. I would just go here. And I think I'm completely fine. I'll be honest, I think I'm completely fine. I mean, what are we thinking? If I move the bishop away, he just goes here. I'm going to take this rook. What am I missing? I don't think I'm missing much. If he goes here or here, I'm still winning material. I'm going to take this pawn to bring my queen back. Right. I think I'm fine here. 100% a blunder, yeah. I don't know what the idea was. He thought that I would run away with the bishop. I don't know. He can definitely go there. Could start with this move. After that, I would have to go here. I kind of just want to go knight e7. And once we castle, we're just winning. Really nice. Shams reached 1700 before GTA 6. Yes. Exaggerates every move. I don't know, man. You guys can say what you want to say. I overthink a lot. I'm aware of these type of things. Okay. I don't know what else to say. I said enough. I said what I needed to. I don't know. I could actually go rook c8 here. And I don't see why we can't. So I'm actually going to go rook c8. Knight d4 for sure. Knight d4. Threatening to win a pawn. I'm not bothered. I'm not too bothered. Okay, I'm going to do something. I'm going to castle. He's going to take this pawn. I'm guessing. I'm going to come here. I'm going to invite that. Go there. He takes knight. Hold on. He can take this pawn. We're still just up a piece, you know, and a pawn. Let's think. I'm gonna go here. He can go there. I would move up. Need to be a little careful here, but we should be fine. I'm not gonna lie, I need to stop kind of yapping and just play from here. I'm gonna go b6 right here and offer a trade. He can escape. I guess I can take this open file, then bring this rook to c8. I think that's fine. Yeah, this looks like a good position. Move knight. I don't think it's necessary at the moment. We're gonna do that though. I like the moves I'm making so far. Okay. Okay. I have this move coming up, putting pressure on the pawn and offering a queen trade. Are you watching the derby? I'm not a really good fan right now, but I'm gonna watch the second half. Before going live, I forgot that Man United was playing at 4:30. But if I forgot, that means, you know, as I just said, I'm not a good fan at the moment. I've had like, bro, I have like phases and stuff. I'll really be into football 1 year and then the next year, not as much. Stuff like that. You know? Which overall is just not being a good fan. Anyways. Gonna go here, offer a trade. I'm gonna watch the second half. I wanna let this stream be a decent length at the moment. Interesting move. What's he going for? He's not really going for anything. Should be fine. I don't see no threat. He wants to take, and then win the knight. But we do have f8. So if I take this pawn, he wants to sacrifice the bishop. Bang. Queen here. I would go here. Don't want to invite trouble. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go here. And just say no. Even though if he sacked the piece, I was probably winning very, very nicely. I'm not going to lie, I'm looking at that move. And I'm thinking that was the idea, no? I don't know. No, I'm just going to take this. If he goes here, I come here and I'm able to win this pawn. Alright. Okay. Am I missing something? No. Not at all, we are winning. Take the pawn with queen, knight g6. I feel like knight g6 was just a safe move to do, so why not? You know? Yeah, bro, I need to speed up because these moves are seeming too natural, you know? But I'm just taking too long. I mean, I guess I can start with this, bro. Why not? Let's go there. Why not? I'm not gonna lose on time. I feel like, bro, the advantage is too much. I have a passing pawn, which is really good. And let's just push this pawn. Eventually, I'll try and kick out the knight because he's blocking d2. Which is somewhere I want to go. He missed the free rook. Well, not free by exchange. Okay, glad you said not free by exchange. That would have been scary. Hold on a minute, I'm going here. Oh, I'm going here, trust me. Yeah, because once he gets knight d6, I will go here, attack the knight at the same time, and he's going to trade off the queens. And that seems good to me. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've lost my head. No. Oh, I've lost my head. No, bro. Why would I go? Oh, I've lost my head. I should have gone one. No, I can't believe it, man. What was that? What was that? I actually have no clue. I have no idea. No, I'm not gonna lie, that's hurt me. Cause that's actually, that hurt me too much, man. Oh my god, man. Just sack the queen. Just sack the queen. Oh, I can't let him get that. I cannot let him get that. This is a pretty good move. I will not lie. Will not lie. Oh my god, he's okay. It's actually a decent move. Because if I go here, what's next? This move. And then I'm losing. Yes. So let's try and, you know, stop his vision here. Think you're in trouble? I think I'm somewhat okay. I could be wrong though. Thank you, Deadboard, for the follow. Rook back, rook back. I don't think it's necessary, thankfully, because I'm covering the rook at the moment. Right now I go here asking for queen trade. If takes, takes. If takes, takes. If goes there, then I just move out the way. And then my rook is fine. Why didn't you take the queen? It's pinned. I can't take the queen, unfortunately. Otherwise I would love to. I rate that move. I like it. I rate that move. I like it, man. If took back, then attack will diminish. If takes back. Takes back what? I don't know. Bishop h6 kills you. I think I'm fine for now. I have time to respond to this position. I might do something like that. Preparing, you know, rook doubling up and offering some sort of bishop trade, and so on. Okay, if I take this pawn, right? If I take this pawn, where does he go? Let's say he starts with that. Very natural move. If I go here and he goes there, I'm finished. Because he's going to come here and take this pawn. So I should maybe take here, let him go there. Go rook c8. And I should be fine. What did I just say? I'm going to take this pawn. Or do I double up here? Taking the pawn seems a little greedy. Kind of want to do it. What happens if I go knight here? He goes there and I've messed up. Greed is a terrible, terrible thing. Like, he doesn't really have an attack, man. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can take this pawn. I'm pretty sure I can take it. Let's take it. Okay. Okay. Rook c8. Rook c8. What's the follow-up in a moment? I think that's it. Like, what's he really doing here? I think that's it at the moment. You should have played bishop h4, free rook there. Bishop h4. No, because he would have just slided there. It's a nice idea. I didn't think about it. Okay, he's saying if bang, bang, bang. And I'm saying I like that. I'm saying I like that. And then this pawn is weak. What's he trying to do? But I think he's just made a mistake. What am I missing? That if takes rook here. He wants to try and attack these two pieces. Would he go there? I guess he would. And then what's the response? No, I'm actually fine. I'm fine. I'm gonna take. Rook takes. Let me guess. Something like that. Some way to try and attack both these pieces. And I think I have this move. But he would just go there. Or something. I'm up 2 pawns. Yeah, okay. So if I go here, he goes there and I miss that. I mean, I could just go... No, I can't go there. If I go there... No, if I go there, I'm just fine. I'm living life. He is threatening mate, though. So I need to be careful. I mean, I could go here, which is not too bad. If I go here, he goes there. I would go with d4. He would just take, I would take, and then takes back. I think I'm going to double up here. He wants this, and he's going to be threatening mate. Do I have to go queen e8 or something? Queen c8 looks okay. Also, preparing check, asking for queen trade. Okay. I mean, I could just go here. He would take. Then what? Bad. Let's go here. Let's go here. Threatens to win the pawn, but also to ask for a queen trade. Going for mate, him, yeah. I like queen c8. Might be passive. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, now trade is guaranteed. Yeah, he's threatening that. Now trade is guaranteed. What am I missing? I think we can survive here. I think we can survive here. I mean, let me think. Anything else? I mean, if I go here, I'm gonna ask for a trade. He's threatening this, which would threaten main 1, and it will be hard to defend that. I'm gonna go here. Okay, if I go here, takes, I'm fine. If I go here and he goes here, no. I think I'm fine, bro. What am I missing? I don't think I'm missing anything. Maybe if he goes with sack, bang. Okay. Alright, never mind. Good move. I can come and defend. And I think that's about it. And I think I'm living here. 2 minutes on the clock, no time, yeah. Thank you, Crisis Christy, for the follow, bro. If I go here, mate. So I am gonna send F5. Gonna be hard to maybe defend this pawn. Rucksack? I don't. Rucksack would be crazy here. And he would be threatening mate. I would need to come back. Ooh, rucksack would be crazy here. No? Like, would it be working or no? Bro, takes. And I don't really know what. Okay. No rucksack. I'm gonna start with this move. I'm gonna have to. I mean, what if I don't? Let's go here. Let's go here. I mean, if I went here, he just goes there. Then what? I go here, invite that. Maybe right now I can go here. Doubling up. If I go here, he's pushing this pawn, which is when I just go here, to be fair. So am I right that this is okay? No, that's not okay. That's not okay, because you can't let him push this pawn. What am I thinking about? I've lost. Well, I'm gonna have to sack the knight now. My idea was that I get this in time. I go here, he's just promoting. That's mate. Soon. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, bro, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. I'm not gonna resign because I have 15 seconds. I'm just gonna play out and see where we get to. That's about it though. I know I've lost. I know. Thank you for the follow, Brayden. Okay, now. Now. No chance. Game review not currently working. I can't believe it, man. I cannot believe it. Game over. 2 people said. Close the battery with the rook. Bro. I mean, I lost, but 81 versus 81. And, like, he didn't have a blunder. I had a blunder. This move. But this is the wrong game. It's the wrong game. It's this one. He had 77% accuracy and I had 70. That, what was it? A rook move in the end I did, and it did not work. Just take this pawn. If he goes here, I mean, I'm attacking the queen. Kind of missed that. I'll be honest. That's why I didn't take. That's a terrible thing to miss. Knight back, attack this pawn at the same time. Yeah, okay, if he goes with this now. F5, yep. Rook here. Threatening mate. Attacks pawn, I take pawn. King there. If I take, force mate on the board. I mean, after this move, that's force mate. It started off as 1.5 and then it managed to get to 5. I don't know why Stockfish made the line even worse. I'm losing after this move. Now it's equal. Now he's winning. Now it's equal. How is my rook here, bro? What's going on in... I'm so confused. Yeah, this and he gets that. That's the only winning move. So that's just terrible. I don't know how my rook teleported on H2, guys. I'll tell you right now. I have no clue. Closing battery. I missed a lot. I'm gonna go Caracan again. I need to switch it up, but we need a win. I don't know. Chess is broken. I don't know why my rook just teleported to H2. I actually don't know what situation that's even possible. Makes no sense. You can close battery right there. I definitely missed that. I still don't have any clue, if I'm being honest. I need to look at the position again. That's why I told you to block with the rook. As in block the pawn. Well, what should I have done? Let's go here. Rook H2. Just play Rook H2, bro. What's this guy talking about? Let's go here. Attack this pawn. Put pressure. Queen B6. Queen B6. Queen B6. Okay. Not bad. Keep going. You were almost 1600. Thank you, man. Bro, is the kebab halal? I don't have the answer for you, man. Keep playing Caro. I'll keep playing Caro-Can, but I need to switch up in the stream. I mean, okay, I mean, do you guys have an issue if all I do is Caro-Can? Let me know of an answer, yeah? If I take and I just take this pawn, I'm fine. I'm gonna take. I don't know why he offered that, really. Thank you for the follow, Lewis or Louise and McKenna. Thank you. Thank you so much. Gonna take like this because, yeah, I mean, if I take like this, I'm attacking this and this. If I take like this, I'm threatening this after takes bishop. Okay. Okay. Good move. I kind of want to go here. Yeah. Attack the bishop, threaten to double, and also attack this pawn. That is just... I don't know, not having a good day. He should have went there. That does look like a fork, actually. This guy's not having a good time. Okay, think about it, though. Once I go here, he wants this move. I take this bishop. He goes with this. I go here. Knight covering this pawn. Rook can't come and defend. I would go here, he's taking. I go here, and this knight is just gone. So, I mean, I could take here. I could take, pawn takes. I think I'm going to go for this. So, if he takes, that's just winning. So, I will start with this. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. And then he either goes here trying to double the pawns. Or I just take. And I'm just winning. I win 2 pieces for a rook. I'm probably going to be able to get this pawn. Let's go here. Not playing viewers today. On the weekend. RUX pin 403. Do not say that. Okay. 6-0 City already? That must be a lie. I'll check in a moment. 6-0 City? What are you talking about? Pawn checks king first. Ooh, good idea. I'm gonna try my best not to. I mean, I'm down for takes. I don't want to steal that idea because that didn't pop up in my head once, which is very unfortunate. A6 best move, I think. A6. I'm happy with this. Ooh, that is a good move. Right there. This move. I mean, I could take. He would take with king. Then I go bishop here. I just don't want to steal that idea. Okay, not once did I think about taking the pawn, which is making a lot of sense. It's making a lot of sense. Like if I take, I get to keep this. What's he saying with that? Takes. I'll come here. He wants that maybe. I'm gonna start with this right now. I mean, bro, I'm just covering it. Bishop first is game over. I mean, if he would have taken with the rook, get caught lacking, then yes. But maybe bishop first was genuinely just that good. I don't know. Thank you for the follow, Matty G, and thank you for the 2 roses as well. Appreciate it. Ah, that's just unfortunate. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, let's go. Ooh. Bro, this pawn is one. This pawn is one step away from promoting. You know what I could do? I mean, I could go here. He goes there, and then I can't. Okay, let's take this knight. Now I would try and go here. Okay, that's crazy. Knight G3. Knight G3 for sure. No, that's a crazy move by him. Definitely scared of that. You know, just clear the pawns, and that's it. Take knight with rook. We had to. I think we played this decently. Rook B8. Yeah, rook B8 seems like the move. Fork the rook. Yeah. Knight looking feisty. Yes. Knight looking feisty. Alright, this is the point where I like kind of self-promotion, guys. Can we try to get 5k likes on TikTok? We're not too far off. Can we get like... Bro, there's too many viewers on YouTube to not get like what? What are we thinking? 30 likes. I'm gonna say 30. If we can get that. I'm gonna go here. And if he goes here eventually. I just noticed that's a check. I didn't know that at first. That's really nice. Right. If I go here, he goes there. I go there, maybe takes. I don't know. I'm just gonna go here. Bang, bang. I think that's fine. He's got nothing, man. It's really unfortunate. This rook has to stay on the top file. Well, on the top rank. Sorry. I think that's a rank, right? Yeah, top rank. The Shamz special. The Shamz special, bro. I'm sorry, bro. That's a nice, you know, always nice to see 0-0-0. Okay. I'll give it a rough analyzation. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. 97% accuracy against 84. This is why I play Caro-Kann, man. I love it. Caro-Kann, I would never give you up, bro. I would never give you up. I can understand why Queen B6 here is Knight F5 that bad. Yeah, that made no sense. It once takes with this knight. Takes with this knight, I would argue, is just as good. Minus 0.4 from 3.1 on eval bar for black to 2.7. Okay. Alright, good game though. Yeah, fork, knight there, takes, check, king, takes. Wow. 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 Wow, 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 bang. Clean. White has no counterplay, bro. He's gonna wait for this move. Sorry, wait for that move. You know. That's what I would want at least. He could probably just sack for this pawn and delay promotion, but then we have that. Guys, I'm gonna go, how is 1700 life going on? Not the best. Blundered my queen today, and as you can see, we currently dropped below 1700. I need to go toilet real quick and I will come back. Thank you for the 20 likes on YouTube. I'll give you a like if you win next game. Okay. Okay, say less then. Say no more. Thank you for the follow to the person. I don't even know what that name is, just a bunch of symbols. B-Flow, thank you for the 10 roses, yeah? Thank you. I'll be back in a moment. You got it, bro. I believe in you. I'll try. I will try. Alright. We back. Appreciate you guys waiting. Hit 1700 again for a sub. Say no more. It's like you guys are saying, okay, win your game and then we'll do whatever you want. Alright, how about this? How about this? If I win this game, guys on TikTok, can we try and get like, I'm gonna put a big number, 9k likes. And you guys on YouTube, can we try and get like 30 likes? Okay, still gonna... Okay. Alright, let's go, let's go. Where's my... I don't need my glasses, man. Why not? It's just... I'm not bothered. I will try C4 this game. And go with the English. That's what I'm trying to do. I didn't know you were 5'7". Who said I was 5'7"? Who said that? You're just spreading rumors. I've never seen that move. I'm not gonna lie, I am scanning the board. And I'm thinking I'm gonna go here. Where do I go here? I've never seen that move. That's... Oh no, I should have prepared E4. Maybe from now I'll start doing E4. That's a big move. I don't like that because I would love to go here. I mean, I can go here. What am I talking about? I can go here, and if he takes, I can take back, but I would have loved a pawn on E4. I don't know. I just joined. You can start playing now. Who does bro think he is, man? What kind of message is this? Okay, I will go D3 here. Basically saying... Yeah. Basically saying that if you take, I take back like that. No problem. Are you more tactical or positional player? I won't lie. You probably saw that I played at least 2 to 3 times with the Caracan, right? This stream. I've seen your name for a while. Caracan is typically a very positional opening. I play Queen's Gambit, which can be tactical. Right, let me think. I would say I'm more of a positional player. Let's try go for that. But I do play openings that can be tactical, and I'll give you examples. I would say the London is positional. I play that. I play Caracan. That's positional. Queen's Gambit, Scotch game, the English. I think those are tactical, in my opinion. I could be wrong though. I think I'm a better chess player when it comes to playing positional chess. Okay, that is my opinion. I think that's the truth. I'm not gonna lie. I've been doing suspicious tactics every now and then. That is also the truth. Interstellar poster. I'm surprised you can see it. I mean, of course you can, right? The lights are on and everything. Thank you, Matty G, for the 2 more roses. Thank you. Yeah, no, Interstellar. I love Interstellar, man. Top 3 movie for me. Okay. And I got the top 2 up there. 2 of the posters are the same, based on The Dark Knight, the Batman. Okay. And then I got 1 of Interstellar. Someone said I didn't know you were 5'7", then someone says I'm 5'4", bro. Guys, why are we spreading? Why are we I can't speak English. Why are we spreading lies, guys? For what reason would we spread lies? I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is a very... I don't know what he's doing in this position. I don't like it for him. I like my position. You don't understand Interstellar. Be real with yourself. Look, I can understand it a bit better. I just said letter. A bit better, of course, but I think I understand it a good amount. If you told me describe what happened in Tenet, I couldn't tell you at all. I could not describe that at all, unfortunately. Okay, if I take, he takes there. If I take, he takes there. I think I'm gonna just stick this knight here for now. On d5. Kind of want to. Oh no, we take him. We just put threat there. I think I have to do that. What happens if I go here? Takes. I don't know. I'm starting with this. His rook is under attack. I think I have to go with that. I just noticed that. Discover on his rook. F5 and attack rook. Ooh. I should have taken the knight first. But no, then I would have had to move out the way and everything. That is a good move. I can't take now because he's coming with this. Nah, hold on. I take. Okay, listen to this. I take here. I win the rook. He takes my bishop. I go queen d2. He takes here. I take back. I won a rook and a knight. And all he got was a bishop. Yes. Okay, so once again. Oh, wait, yeah. Takes. I almost forgot. I was about to say, wait, am I going there? That doesn't win material. I go here, takes. He goes there. I go here, attack the knight. He can't defend it. I've won his rook. He's won a bishop. I'm winning. He takes my rook. I take back. I've won the rook and a knight. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna lie. My brain is hurting. I'm taking the rook. That's all I can say, man. I'm taking the rook. That's all I can do for you guys. I think I'm winning. It's just my brain is playing games with me, man. Yeah. We're winning. We're winning? No, we're not winning. This was completely equal. I'm up 2. He takes. No, I'm winning. No, I'm not winning. Bro, my life, I'm not real. My brain is hurting so much. What on earth? How can I calculate that I'm winning there? And not end up winning? I swear, guys. I promise I'm not doing no rage bait, nothing. Oh, my brain. Ooh, the brain. Yeah. Mistake. I do think though, okay, while I'm not winning, while I didn't gain material, I do think I have the better position. Okay, I'm gonna stand on that. I think that's the truth. I think I want to take with queen here. Yes, I think I want to take with queen here. I think my position is better, and that's about it. Okay. I might try go bishop check. If he takes, I take the rook. His queen takes back. I take. His king takes back. And then I take the knight like that. And I have an outpost with the knight. And then it's just knight versus bishop. Don't really want to simplify because then it's not going to be as good. This whole attack. So maybe just bring this bishop back. What am I thinking? I think that's okay. I mean, I could... if I go d6, that might be a decent idea. Thank you, RG, for the follow. No, I can't go there. Good move. Good move. Oh. Yeah? Okay, so bang, bang, bang. Wait, let me think about this. Bang, 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 bang. Check. His knight's there. We would have to take, and then he takes there. So what I might need here is to bring this bishop here. Or go king g2. If I go king g2, he just takes the pawn. I'm going to bring this bishop back. Okay, right. Hold on, hold on. If I went king g2 or h2, he would have just taken the pawn. He would have won a pawn, and then he would have taken there. Right? Knight d5, queen f4, h4. h4 might be a nice idea, to be fair. Pin the knight. Okay, here's where I'm going to come with the knight. What's he threatening? If I go here, it takes. I could start with check. Hold on. Okay. Go here, he takes. I want to keep this bishop. And I can do that. I don't know, man. Bro, I like my position. Maybe keep my pieces on the board. I don't know. I need to speed up. I could trade almost every piece. Oh, not anymore. Oh, wait. Maybe I still can. Here, he would take. What happens if I go here? I'm gonna go. I don't know. I'm just gonna simplify the game. Knight takes, rook takes, takes, bishop takes, and that's it. And this looks like a draw or something. I could have sworn my position was much better, man. Knight g4. Knight g4. How can I get to knight g4? Don't know, man. This is better than losing. Nah, I'm good. I don't think it was a blunder. Knight check. Knight g4. His knight on g4? Would that have been an issue? Yeah, knight g4 winning your queen. I would have taken, and then he would have taken my rook. So he... No, I was fine. Bang, and if now takes, and then if bang, bang. I can't take because of the bishop. No, I blundered my queen. I blundered my queen. I blundered my queen. Blundered my queen. Okay. Yeah. Crazy. Wow. Okay, here we're gonna... Shouldn't be giving him light squares. Not be giving him light squares. Can't believe it. Asking for a bishop trade. Oh, and if I don't take, he wants the pawn. Let's just go there for now. I think I'm gonna go for that. No, he just goes there. Oh my god, did he miss that? No, I should not have gone here because... Right. I don't want to lose this. I don't want to lose this. Yeah, 45 seconds. This is losing, isn't it? This is losing. Or is it? I'm confused, man. Nah, hold on. Hold on. Let's prevent the check. I've got 20 seconds, I'm so slow. So slow. So slow. Winning. Winning this. This is winning. This is winning. I don't think I could clear these pawns because he's got a passing pawn. Is this winning? No, I should just be pushing the pawn. I should just be pushing the pawn. Now I go here. He maybe goes there and I clear this, and that's a passing pawn. These are held off. You can go there, bro, it's finished. I can pre-move this. I can, no, because what if he does that? I can't pre-move that, just in case. Yeah, just in case. Just in case, you know, he does whatever that was right there. I'm gonna promote. Should I make it extra risky? Guys, should I make it extra risky? I'm gonna do a queen and king, mate. With 12 seconds. Probably not my best idea. It looks like I'm getting it though. Yeah, it looks like I'm getting it. Yeah, it looks... Oh my god. That caught me off guard. He has to move now. And now we go there and just bring the king. Because he's got these two moves. I should not have won this. I will not lie. I will not lie. I will not lie. Yeah, that should be pre-move. That should be pre-move. Because he can't go there. I also had that mate. A mate right there. Okay, we're back to we're back to 1700. This should not have happened. Mate on B2, A4 was weighing as well. I should not have won this, man. That does not sit right with me. Nah, I'm gonna have to be grateful. Good game. We're not grandmasters, man. I made some mistakes here. He did as well. I made a blunder, though. He should have been winning. I had 5 misses and he had 4. He had 0 blunders. Alright, remember what I said, okay? I said, can we get 9k likes on TikTok? I'm not gonna lie, we're not even close. But if we can get 9k likes on TikTok if I won that game, if we can do that. And 30 likes on YouTube, okay? I don't think he was ever better. He was at least at one point, guaranteed. Are you really 1700 rated? I mean, if I made it to 1700, I would say so. And I'm winning games at the same time. Losing at the same time, you know? I would say I'm roughly at a Elo. That was all you, bruv. Take some credit, Shams. Great job. I was wrong. Look, at least at one point, I was definitely losing. The derby is boring, really. I'm gonna watch it soon. Anyways, what time is it? 5:15. I'll play like 1 or 2 more games, guys. And then I'll come back tonight. Thank you for the 30 likes on YouTube. And the 9k on TikTok. Crazy. Okay. I am winning, man. Just look at the position. I shouldn't even go for this because knight takes. Takes. And I made a mistake. So we got bishop f2. We got rook out the way. Push the knight out. And we just play with this position, basically. There was never any ideas to win material. Okay, if I calculated and I didn't calculate near enough, like if I take rook, takes, bang, bang, that's equal. It makes so much sense to bring the bishop back. He has to pay attention to your move, bishop b8, rook b8, and then you just keep going with your attack. You know, that makes too much sense. But I thought I was winning material. I don't know how I calculated that. Knight g4. Takes. A knight and a rook for a queen, which is not something you would want to give. Can I do this? That's losing. Stockfish wants to invite this, and apparently I'm losing. No way I can defend this pawn. But hold on. If I go here, and you go there, can't I just take one of the pawns? Apparently Stockfish is better in whatever this is. I guess I would come here. I don't know. +3 for black. Thank you for the follow, Benny. I saw you a few days back with 1150-ish. That was my blitz. That was my blitz. Elo, okay. Is that Sicilian? I would say it definitely looks similar to Sicilian, but it was a English game, okay? Shams ain't reading the comments like he used to. I'm trying my best, bro. There's a lot of comments, man. Ooh, what happened there? There's an increase of comments, okay? Appreciate the subscriptions, guys. What opening did you use with white? Yes, the English. I played the English, bro. I played the English. Okay, let's go here. How are you still 1700? Because bro, I put in the grind. I put in the grind, man. What else could be said? I put in the grind. I don't know how we're at 1700, but we've done it. That's all I can say. Really. Okay. Keep this bishop on this diagonal. Lovely. Could offer a bishop trade. Could. I could castle first, to be fair. So let's do that. And then I'll offer a bishop trade, I think. You were exactly 1700 before the game started. I was exactly 1700 at the start of the stream. It's been an hour 45 minutes. I think we must have won like 3 games, lose 3 games. And that should probably, you know, how do I say it? That probably means that we won the same than that we lost in this stream. Is what I'm trying to say. I'll go here and then I'll push for d5, I think. I think I can do that. If he takes, semi-open file for the rook. Okay. Okay. I kind of want to go here. Yeah. Takes. If he goes there, I'm going there. But the idea is that I can get pawn c6 in a moment. And just kick out his knight. If he takes, I take. Then if he takes, no problem. I think this is fine. I don't play over the board, but that brings me to the next thing I want to say. Which is crazy. Okay. Is it crazy? Wait, can I go here first? I mean, I guess I can, you know. I guess I could. If I go here, no. He would take with bishop. I would take back. Then does he take? Hold on. I kind of want to take the knight. If he takes, I take. If takes, then if takes, what? Knight back. And then if takes. I mean, I guess that's fine. Bang. Takes. Okay. I am gonna take this knight. Yeah, as I was trying to say, soon, I don't know if it's gonna be a tournament, but I'm gonna go to a... He took with pawn. I never considered that because that just blocks the bishop in. The vision is not visioning, you know. Now I'll just go back and play from there. But yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be a tournament. But I plan to go to my first like in real life chess gathering, mini club event, tournament type of thing, since I've never been to one. So yeah, that's what I plan to do. And when that's gonna happen, when is that gonna happen? Within the next month or so. And I will probably make some sort of video or TikTok about the game that I played there. Or the games that I played there. I don't want to go G5. If I go here, he goes there, bang. It's going to be hard to bring this bishop back, defending the knight. I'm not going to lie, G5 is necessary here. Like, absolutely necessary. I have to. Will you record it? Would you want me to record it? I'm not the type of person to... Nah, but surely I have to switch. Basically, I've never done any in real life making TikToks or anything type of thing. I could do that. I could record it, potentially. If that's what you guys want, I could do that. Thank you for the 11k likes on the stream. I do appreciate it. Do appreciate it. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. If he doesn't take, he's losing material. I mean, you could go queen there. Okay. I could go for d5, but he just takes this pawn. If I take, he promotes. He's won a rook. So I'm just gonna take this pawn, then try and go d5. The queen sees the knight. Yeah. If the queen goes f3, he sees the knight. So I need to be a little careful. Wait, sorry. If that's what you're talking about, I don't know. I mean, that should be fine. I got my queen defending. My queen sees the knight. Wrong time, no see. Okay, bro. Thank you, Irish, for the follow. If takes, takes. If I go here, this is interesting. I mean, I think I can go here first. I'm gonna go here. This pawn is gonna be pretty weak. Key 8. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, let's do that. I got weak pawns. I'm gonna go for this. You don't have to take. It doesn't have to take. No. That is just terrible. Why would I do that? Takes with knight is so much better. I moved too fast. I should not have done that. I regret that. Takes with knight was so much better. Keep this decent looking pawn structure. Now I've just isolated my pawn for no reason. You know. Okay, what's he trying to do? What's he trying to do? What is he trying to do? I don't know. You were arrowing knight h5 and I panicked, lol. Knight h5. Did I? I don't know why I would... Did I do that? I don't even remember doing that. You shouldn't open the position against the bishop pair, especially that you pushed your kingside pawns. It's true. I can't say... I can't say much about that. That's very true. I've caused so much issues. I should have taken with knight here. I played this wrong. Played this all wrong. This is what I'm preparing. My countrymen, okay. Serbia, big up. How much is the doner kebab? Okay, bro. I don't know. Bro, this is so simple for him. If he takes, he just... No, he doesn't win that pawn. What am I talking about? I'm gonna go here. Trying to win the bishop. Make my queen more active at the same time. Okay. Ooh. Is that not just a free bishop? I mean, it looks like it. It does look like it, to be fair. I should not be winning this game. That looks like a mistake, though. Bang. I mean, if bang, bang. Bang, bang. I think that's a free bishop. What am I missing? Nah, what am I missing? I don't think I'm missing anything. I think I'm taking that bishop. So nervous. Looks like a mistake. It does. Keep an eye on the light square bishop. Yeah, I definitely need to. Because that bishop is miles away. But he's got such a strong diagonal. Okay, that move just says, okay, I give up. I made a mistake. That's unfortunate, man. It's not my fault he did that. I don't know. Okay. Let's go here. Let's go here. Hold on, I'm just thinking in my head of something. Wait, if I go here... No, if I go here, he goes there. So what are we thinking? Rook here? Yeah, just in case. He cannot take this pawn because I have discovered check, okay? If he does that, he's lost his head. If he falls for that... Played against someone in the very first game I played today. Or no, the second. And they fell for this idea. Hopefully this guy doesn't fall for it. I mean, I would love if he fell for it, but it would be a stinky move. Thank you for the follow, John. Bishop sacrifice you looking at, yeah. No, sorry, if he takes, yes. So yeah. If he takes, I'm looking at that. Now if I go here, there's no idea. There's no idea of, you know. I don't want to push this pawn. No, I kind of want to double up here. This pawn is weak. We don't have time. We do not have time. Ah, he's preparing that. I could just move my knight away, I guess. Let's try this. Is he preparing this? I think so. Inviting him to take the pawn. We have a minute 45. We have a minute and 45 seconds. Yeah, okay, takes first is a good move. I think we should be fine here. Okay. Okay, I think we should be fine. I think I can literally just stick a bishop on e5 eventually if I want. Happy with where it is now. It's on its, I was gonna say starting square, it's not. Not quite. Gonna just push this pawn. Try and activate my pieces. Develop them even more. And we'll see what we can do from there. Yeah, I've got to improve your time control. I know, man, I know. But I don't do anything to improve it. I know that. Okay. Bishop g3 looks like a decent place to go to. Yeah. Bishop g3. Bishop g3. It's actually threatening mate. Oh my god, yes it is, because I go there, takes. That would be mate. Hold on, what's the response right here? Is it too late? I think I might have mate on my hands. On my hands, I think I might have mate. Or am I blind? No, if I'm missing something, that's just embarrassing. You don't have any squares to move to. You can go there. You can't go here, here. No escape for the king. And this idea came once you let me take the pawn that was defending g3. And you missed this idea. So that's why he's taking long on this go. He can sack the bishop to stop you. In my head, it popped up like maybe he can go with some sacks, but I think I have an eventual mate. United is on right now, boss. I know, this is my final. Oh, good move, good move. I missed that. I missed that. I missed that. He can go there. I really missed that he can go there, which I should have seen. Anyways, he's gonna have to take, and we're just up 2 pieces, which is nice. Okay, which is really nice. We are winning. This is my final game, guys. Okay, I will be gone, and then I'll come back. We only have a minute here, so we need to be careful. We need to be careful. That is a good move. If he takes, I get me. Threatening a fork. Thank you very much. Good game, well played. I love chess. I hate it at the same time. I don't know what I do with my life playing chess every day. Let's take. Let's come with check, because why not? And then we will just clear the pawns, bro. Hold that. Ooh. Ooh. I love chess. I love it. Let's go here. Bro, hold on, hold on. I need to... Ooh, wait a second. Things are not as clear as they could be. And we only have 30 seconds. We only have 30... Wait, we only have 30 seconds. What the hell? What the hell? Push the prawns! Push the prawn! Push the prawns, please, please, please. What the hell was this move? What was the idea? What's the idea? What the hell is this, bro? This guy. Yes. 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 Ooh, I always make it so difficult, man. I always make it so difficult. Ooh. Ooh, that is my highest elo ever. 3 mistakes. 3 mistakes. At some point, at a few points, the position wasn't looking good. It wasn't. It was not looking good. I don't know how, bro. I feel like I could have played better today, but somehow we're surviving. Bro, he had 81.9% accuracy. I had 82.4. That's very close. W indeed. I don't know how we won that. I started panicking when I saw the triple pawn push. Started panicking. I hate watching you, bro. It's too stressful. I'm sorry, bro. I apologize. You can imagine me, though, at the same time as well now. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. Chess has done irreversible stress to me. I'm losing my head. I'm going bald in 5 years to come. Yeah, I continue playing chess. Okay. Alright. That's the best move, because otherwise I can't move this knight ever. If I move the queen out of the pin, he just takes and doubles the pawn. But that is just not a strong move. We should be taking with knight here. If I take with the pawn, he's up 2. Why on earth would I take the pawn? With the pawn. I have to take with knight here. This knight is a liability. You've ruined your pawn structure. There's so many issues here. You know? Too many issues. Thank you for the follow, Vin and Jacob. GG, well played. Thank you, bro. Guys, I'm going to end in a moment. Let's continue the analysis, I guess. Okay. He's +2, as I just explained, once I take the pawn. Once I go, he's +5 after queen here. Someone did say that. Someone did say that. Someone did say that. What are we thinking? King H8. Yeah, takes pawn, threatening mate. Wow. Bad. Bad position. He's up 10 points of material on eval bar after rook d7. Brilliant move. Now if I take, he comes like that, and he's got main 6. And then what's the odds that was a misclick? We'll never know. We will never know. We will never know. You know? What's the odds that was a misclick? Honestly, we'll never know. I don't know, man. I mean, the idea with rook to d6 is also pretty decent, to just come and take the pawn. So it is kind of valid that maybe he wanted to go there. Maybe he missed this. I don't know. Definitely weren't a misclick. Because I was also thinking about the misclick. The pawn on the rook's right side. Someone said it too late when king was on g7. Yeah, when my king was on g7, someone said queen g6. But I definitely missed the idea. Before I moved the king up and went here instead, he can go here. I cannot take. Bang. And then the position is just too strong after that. Rook d7 is very hard to see, I think. I think so, to be fair. It's like... So what's happening in the position? You're letting this bishop hang, like you do in rook d6. But if you go rook d7, takes, and that's main 5. So basically here I can't even take. I have to go bishop c5, sack the queen. In this line. And we got all of this instead. Yes. Ooh. Instead of that, he should either move the king, move the rook, or honestly just go with c4. Okay, so either rook there apparently, or king g1. In which case, king g1 if I want. Bang. Okay. d6 is harder to see than d7. Well, d6 is just a straight up blunder, so I think d6 is easier to see. Started panicking here. And then, yeah, I like this. Take the pawn if takes back. If not, I would have got it eventually after that. Bang! Long time no see, Ali Reza. Long time no see, bro. Thank you for sharing the live, Harry. You can come down on the F file. The F file was super strong for him this game. He had plenty of chances to capitalize. Okay. Right here, queen g6. Okay. Right here we have rook to d1. And again, we now have rook d7. Brilliant move. But once I take this bishop, and then he took. Because otherwise he would have lost his rook, no? Yeah. Okay. Good game though. Why would you ever think of d6? He wanted to attack the pawn. He wasn't aware of d7 threat. In which case I take bishop, he takes this. He wasn't aware of that, unfortunately. Not the easiest thing to see. Maybe not the hardest thing to see. He didn't see it though, that's all that matters. Obviously, if I want to improve my chess, I need to see those threats coming. And I didn't see queen g6. I didn't see that takes with pawn is weakening. I didn't see rook d7 offering a free bishop. You know, I missed a lot. But he missed even more, and we ended up winning the game. Okay. Thank you for the 12k likes, 32 on YouTube. Alright, I appreciate the follows, subs, likes, and everything. I'm gonna end the stream. I will most likely be live tonight in 4 to 5 hours from now. Okay. I've been playing for 2.5 years with a 6-month break to get me to 1700. That's how long I played to achieve 1700. Alright. I'm gonna watch the rest of the United Man City match. I'm such a terrible fan, but yeah, I'm gonna leave. That's not the reason I'm leaving, to be honest. I feel like I'll come back later. You know, I'll relax a bit, chill, and I'll come back tonight. Most likely in 5 hours or so, 4 to 5 hours, and that's about it. And we will continue the 1800 grind, okay? Which is a long way from here. I don't expect to get 1800 anytime soon, but I'm going to continue playing Rapid. I've said it before in the past few streams. I definitely need to study now. I haven't studied for a long time. I need to study. A new response for D4 when they play that as white. And then from there, I need to learn. What else? I don't know, man. I don't know. Marmouche 1-0. I better hope not, bro. I'm gonna check in a minute. Alright, goodbye, yeah. Goodbye, everyone. Take care.